I'm just gonna do that series. We'll figure it out. Ready? Okay, guys, this is really old school. This is Japanese submission grappling. Some of these techniques I got out of old Black Belt magazine way back in the 90s and stuff, but they're also done in different submission wrestling classes, I guess. So the first one, again, these are old school. I'm here in crossbody, and that person puts up their foot in a block. Originally, this is done when the guy had wrestling shoes on, so he had something to grip up by the top part of their feet. So I'm here, I'm obviously putting a lot of pressure on him, and I reach up like that, and I hook that foot, and I just make it like an accordion. I just bring it together until he taps out. And I've actually used this once or twice. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell, I got a microphone on. And it's actually worked really good. But again, it's originally designed when the person has wrestling shoes on, but it still works good. Like that. And you squish them. If you're able to squish the person and they're so flexible it doesn't work, you just let go and go to a different position. Sometimes you can hook the leg this way as well, which works good too. So that's the first one. The next one in the series is when I'm still in crossbody, sorry. That's one you just did. And sometimes that person's foot is close. And what I do is I reach through like that and I grab their foot. Some people are flexible, I know, sorry Scott. It's a lot of pressure on his knee because I'm twisting his knee this way. So if you watch Scott do it, my knee goes maybe a little bit more. He's in crossbody. And somehow we're fighting, and maybe I'm gonna go do this hip escape. And I go to put my feet out, but he sees that. And then he grabs it. Oh, and then he turns it. So that's a good one too. So the first one we had was here. My foot is up, and he sees it. And he hooks that. And then he goes for this one. And then he switches to reverse Kesikatami. We're here like that. And again, my feet, they happen to be close. And then he hooks that with his foot. And he can just put his hand up. One more time, we're here. Again, in the series, crossbody. First one, I'm up like this. This does work. I've used it a few times. Not against any black belts, that's for sure, because they won't fall for that. Next one is here. Third one is here, if my hand happens to be out. Very unused position, this one, and it's actually really good. Nice. Now he sits up, and I have him in my guard. And I pass him by to do what some people call the 100% sweep, where you go like that, sweep him over. But instead, I'm here like this, and I get both his hands pass. And I sit up, I'm not as fast anymore, and I grab that leg, and I give him a calf slicer just like that. Sometimes I can hook that other foot. It doesn't do much on that side, but this side it really does. So I'm here like this. We're playing, whatever, we're moving, and I get that arm pass. I'm not as quick as sitting up anymore as some people. Oh, thanks. But I want to grab that, and I crush that, like that. This leads into the next series, where I'm out. He's down in the quarter position, and I'm either just being nasty by putting my knee on top of his Achilles and crushing him like that until he taps, or I'm shooting that leg through over like that. I have a couple versions. I can sit back and just crush it. Obviously, people always ask, what do they do if he brings his foot up? So if Scott brings that foot up like he's gonna kick me, I go with it. And then I get him this way. And I do the same thing. And now I can kind of control him. Or I hit him with the best dessert from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. It's a banana split. Thanks to Eric Paulson for this one. When I'm here like that, I can also, if that leg, so I got his leg here, I'm doing that, but somehow I'm floppy or I'm bad on my technique. He kicks away, I just reach up and I grab that. I can triangle it. It still works this way, but this way probably has a little bit more security. So again, the series for that, if you want to call it a series, I pass it, I get up, crank that, I get out, put my leg on it. I'm probably skipping one here, put my leg through, put my leg on it, sit back, crush it like that, or banana split. And the last one, he's down on his back, and we're here like this, and I step over, this leg hooks that one, like that. I used to be faster at it, but not anymore. And now I turn my body, and I just go like that. And Scott will finish with the rolling knee bar. Swing out. He swings me out. Gets me in a headlock. Oh, he's doing this one even better. Okay, we're doing a different one. Here we go. And then he would transition to wherever he felt like. One more time. No, we'll do that one next. One you just did what we were going to do anyway. Watch what he does. He swings me out. Goes through, shoots under, locks up that seatbelt, clips it together, puts me on like a backpack, sits on his butt, throws me over, and then transitions over. Or he hits me with a rolling knee bar. Gets me in a headlock, reaches down, there we go. Oh yeah, oh. One more time. And last but not least, I'm feeling warmed up. I hit him with the scissor takedown. I do that one easy because we know that one's pretty much illegal now. How I like to do it's like I side kick. So I'm here, side kick. I put my hand down. I put my foot way up high on the leg. That way it protects his knee. And then of course you can lock it up, an ankle lock, but at 56 and whatever, we don't do those anymore. Okay, that's it.